Hello everyone and welcome. It's Shanna. Now today we're going to be working with this Park Lane Bright Easter pad, and this thing is gorgeous. There is so many beautiful pages in here. I just didn't know which ones to work with. So I'm just kind of flipping through and showing you. This came from Joann's and it was in my haul video, and I got it at a really great price. I mean, it was very marked down. And then I've got some pieces picked out that I want to use. I've got this pink pattern paper, this teal pattern paper, and this Easter bunny pink and teal with the gold glimmer on there. And then I'm bringing in some teal cardstock and some white cardstock. I won't use the white cardstock. And I'm bringing in, which I don't have in the video very well, it's the Sheetload. This will be my Sheetload video, and I'll be bringing together my cards. Now, Crafty Owl's Sheetload for the month of March is 12 by 12. Now, I've taken those 3 pieces of 12 by 12 pattern paper and I've cut them down according to Crafty Owl's guide, and I've also cut out some cut-aparts from the paper pad that I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to assemble 3 using the 3 different layouts that I'm going to be using for this sheet load of cards. So I've got the pink paper and then the bunny paper that I'm going to lay down as my base layer on my first card, and I'm just going to use my glue press and just get it laid down on there. And oh, that paper is just so pretty. I cannot wait to work with more of it. There are just so many different color schemes in there and just so many cut aparts and stuff. It's really, really cute. You could just make cards, you know, with just that, and you'd have everything that you need. So I'm just going to lay this little piece down. I'm cleaning off I had a little glob of glue on the tip of my glue press, and I was cleaning it off, and I'm just going to get this laid down here. And we're just using an A2 size base. And I'll just get this pressed down. And then you've got, I'm trimming it up because I noticed my card base wasn't just great. So I was just trimming it up just to make it look a little better. So I'm using my guillotine. And then I cut out this base that I'll put my other pattern paper on, and we'll just get it centered on there. And it will serve as a landing point for our sentiment. So we'll just glue it up and get it laid down on there. I noticed my glue press puts such a fine amount on there that you do not have a lot of wiggle room on there. And so I kind of struggled with getting everything lined up real even. I think there are different nozzles for it. I need to read my instructions and look at my other nozzles and see if you can see how finely it comes out on the teal paper. Anyway, so I'm just going to get this laid down. Now I'm kind of laying this one according to the sketch. And when I start doing the other ones off camera, I just kind of go all over the place, just depending on what I want. Now, the sketch called for the cutouts for the sentiments, and I cut them all out in white, and then I decided not to even use them because I didn't want to stamp. I wanted to use the cut-aparts that were in the paper pad. So I just cut them down, and some of them I wanted to layer up. So I just made a panel that was a little bit larger than what it called for and just layered them up. I'm just cleaning some glue off of there. And then I'm going to lay my sentiments, I'm going to stagger them. I'll put them, you know, more to the left, more to the right, up, down, just whatever I think suits me. So I'm kind of just making it my own. Now I just trimmed that off so I'd have a good straight edge, because that foam tape is just about the size of my sentiment that I'm laying down on there. And I'm just going to trim it off. And we'll just get it laid down. And I think this one is the one that's just got a whole bunch of happy Easter sentiments on it. It was just some paper that was in the pack. And then I'm going to do my second one, and it'll come together mostly the same, except it's just, you know, a rearrangement of the pattern paper. So there's my little bunnies with the gold floral pattern on there, and it's super cute. And I try to, with my the ones I do off camera, I try to lay my sentiment, my other panel, down so that I can see my bunnies for the most part. And then we'll just get this one laid down. So we had a very busy day today. We went to church, and then we had a birthday party for my son-in-law. And he had his 9th birthday. He is a leap year baby, and so he has only actually had 9 years in which his actual birthday was on the calendar. So I think I talked about making a bunch of lasagna. One for a meal train, one for a birthday party, and then one for the freezer. And so the birthday party was for him, and it was nice. We had lasagna and salad and garlic bread, and then we had German chocolate cake that was just fabulous. So we had fun, and it was a perfect weather day. In fact, the kids were all out on the patio when I got home from church. They had beat me home. And they were all out there, and the grandkids just enjoying the weather. And so it was just a lovely day. And so we had a nice meal, and of course the kids are busy, so they had stuff to do after the meal, and that was fine because I got to take a nice long nap. And then I spent the evening in my craft room making this video. So it was a really fun day. It was a good weekend too. We had lots of activities. So this one, I've got the bunnies, I've got the till on the side, and then I've got the little pink and white bunnies that I'm laying in the center. And I've got this little hippity hop sentiment, and I'm just going to trim it up, and I'm going to use it for this particular card. I just had a little edge of color on there from these cut aparts, and I'm just going to lay this down. Now I was thinking about these cards, and I thought, what am I going to do with all these Easter cards? Because I've been making my fair share. And I've got a friend that works at a nursing home. And so before I started making these, I sent her a quick message and asked her if I could use these for her patients at the nursing home. So I'm awaiting her response. I'm sure that they'll probably be willing to distribute these to the patients. So I thought that would be nice. I'm always looking for opportunities to pass these cards along. So I think that's a really great place. And this gal, she's a good friend, so I think we could probably work together and get some of my cards out to the patients of the nursing home. I also told her that I have a good supply of birthday cards and such, so maybe I can just supply them with different holiday cards and birthday cards for the patients. So I'm going to do the third one and just show you that color scheme. And that's where I use the big till piece, and then the pink side piece, and then the bunny gold piece for the center. And I just thought I'd make one of each of the patterns that I had put together. And then we'll come back in and I'll show you all of my cards that I made. I love these sketch type things. You know, with Crafty Owl, and she does it monthly. So every month you've got a new sketch. I'll link all of her information in my description box below so you can check it out if you've not done it. I'd encourage you to do it. It's a lot of fun, and I love the sketches. It just is a good jumping off point for creating your cards, and then you can kind of make them your own. So I'm going to lay this pink down, and then we'll grab our center piece and our till piece. Now I used scraps on some of these, so I think I did 11 with the till background panel here, and then I did the 12th one with a pink one because I just was using scrap cardstock for the background panels. So I'll just get this laid down, and then we'll put a sentiment on here, and then we'll go through the other cards that I had put together. And honestly, I can probably do another set because I'm sure that 12 is certainly not enough for the nursing home. It's a good sized nursing home. So I may do 2 or 3 of this and just make it available to her. So this one says Happy Easter, I think. And I'm just going to trim it up and get it laid down on there. Now I didn't have any yellow in the pattern paper, but I think it really pops off of it. And I can show my bunny here if I lay it up top. So I'm just choosing to lay my sentiment in different places so that I can show the pattern paper as I want to. And I normally speed my, I think I only, maybe I don't even think I sped this one up. I think I got all these done fairly quickly. But normally I'll speed them up a little bit. So this may seem a little bit slower than some of my videos, but I think they look cute, very colorful. So let's just go through. I've got all 12 here, and I'm going to try and go through them, but I notice I kind of zoomed in a little bit much, so I've got my Happy Easter little pattern paper on there, and that looks cute. And this one I've got the yellow Happy Easter, and I've got my bunnies showing. And then I've got Hippity Hop here. And this one I've used just some Happy Easter paper. And this one I cut down with Happy Easter. And I think they turned out really cute. Very fun. Now this one just has the eggs. I thought that was cute, and I made it. It was a little banner, and I put it on there. And then the Happy Easter banner that was there. And we've got Easter Bunny, and I tried to show the bunnies on that one. So, and then again, I'm using that same pattern paper. And again, I shifted it down so that we could see our bunnies. And then I just had some little flowers, and I think they turned out really cute. So I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.